Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. Um, as you can see, we are at the green today, up $239, and I still have my buying power of the 3,183. I'm going to start making shorter videos as of today and for the following week, or the following time that I'm actually uploading videos, because I feel like I want you guys to have like a more consumable content rather than having a really long video and then having to kind of either skip through them or I'll have to make markers for those videos. So I'm gonna make them a little bit shorter, preferably under 10 minutes. All right, so two things that I did today was that I sold options, and also I bought a couple of stocks, which was Volkswagen. I'll tell you guys about that in a little bit. As you can see, I still have my buying power of 3,183. So first off, my options. As you can see, the week's been really volatile. It went up, went down, and now it went down again. Then now it went up. So I've been staying out of the market a lot more. But I've been putting some call orders and puts at the same time, just to kind of, hoping that one of them will gain, and then I'll put a stop loss order in either or, just so I can navigate that way. But as you can see, I got a put order. I made about $428 there, and I bought it in at 260, and then I bought more, 260 and 4. That's about double I doubled my money there. And then this is the one that I put a call order and a put order. The call order at 145 and the put order at 59. I actually lost money on that call order, and so sold it at $64. Then I sold the other one, or I bought more. This was actually an accident. Ended up buying another put on top of the other one, and so ended up selling it at the same price. Well, I lost only $1, but I gained $166, $188 there. But all in total, I made about only probably $60 since the other one was at 59 or 60. Yeah, so it should be around $35 actually. So, which is pretty good, even though I did lose some money on that. Overall for the week, though, I think my total gain was actually at around $780 for the week, just from doing all these options. So that is pretty good. For now, I'm going to stay away and possibly just buy at the end of the day, or a call order at the end of the day, because I know that it'll probably go up a lot more on Monday. But we'll see about that. All right, moving on. I did say I was going to make this video a little bit shorter, probably less than 10 minutes, so we'll get to that. All right. As you can see, I still have the same stocks that I owned. Few things that I did was that I bought Volkswagen. The reason why I actually bought Volkswagen is because they are going to be a big profitable company in the future. They announced that they actually, so the EV, electric vehicle sales that they sold in comparison to Tesla, of how much electric vehicles they actually sold, they actually sold more than Tesla in terms of just electric vehicles. The amount of money that not just money, but that physical car that they sold a lot more than Tesla. So that's the reason why this company actually started rising here on the 17th to $42, and now it just dipped. So I'm going to take advantage of that dip and buy in here, which I actually did. My average cost is $388. So that's the reason why I actually bought this company. And I do believe that they will possibly reach $100 by the end of the year. If you want to do your own research on this company, I would advise you to actually do that and learn more about how they make money, their revenue stream, what they do, and in terms of what they're doing with their electric vehicles. Because their plan is actually, they're taking a Tesla approach to things, and they'll actually start making their battery packs in-house, manufacturer streaming, and all this stuff will be streamlined. And so it will actually save them some money and also increase their revenue. So which is the reason why a lot more people are invested into Volkswagen, because they plan on making a lot more electric vehicles by a certain year. I believe it was 2025 or 2026. And so plus they pay a dividend yield of 0.99. So if you want to get in at a lower price and just hold it, have it as a cornerstone of your portfolio, and keep adding on to it every time a dip happens, you will probably gain a lot more, especially if this actually grows to $100 per share. If you notice on my portfolio that F-Cell has been sold, so I actually sold F-Cell to get into Volkswagen. I sold F-Cell at the price that I bought it in at, so I didn't really gain or lose anything. But I kind of wanted to pivot out of that position and go into the Volkswagen, because I know that Volkswagen is probably a lot more not profitable, but I know that there's a higher chance of it growing than F-Cell at the moment. And I know that they also pay dividend yield, so there's probably going to be more money more money working for me. The next thing on my list here is VUZIX. They hit their 52-week high today, which was $28.31. My average cost is $11.54 at the moment. Now I'm currently up $756, and I'm sitting at $1,280 right now. So if you want to do your own research on this company, go ahead. But there's some recent news and development about their smart glasses, the M400, I believe. Yeah, so M400, it has all the hardware and software, so it's their most popular smart glasses that they're actually selling now. I believe there's also the M4000 they're selling, but it doesn't have the current updates and popularity as the M400. So a lot more people, or a lot more big companies, are seeking to get their hands on the M400 and use it for logistics and business purposes, because it is actually really reliable at the moment. So that's the reason why I'm invested in this company, because it's not just having their smart glasses in use in logistics and business, but I can actually see it being adopted into the real life outside of work, and having it with you in terms of your what you're wearing and having with you every day. So your phone, your glasses, and your watch. So I can see this. I can actually see them taking that first leap into production of like consumer electronics in terms of smart glasses. But as of right now, they're still teeter-totting on different things, but I do believe that they will lead that development in the future to come. So that's the reason why I'm invested in this, and I think that they will actually grow a lot more especially since their earnings call was really good for Q4. So if you want to do your own research on this company, go ahead. Like I said, you know, do your own due diligence and be sure to actually understand how they make money and what they do. All right, so that's it. I still have MP materials, which is really good. I'll keep adding on to this because they had their earnings call and they knocked it out the park, like really good. Like, look at the gap there. So that's the reason why they are rising at the moment. And they probably will keep rising and hit their new 52-week high sometime soon, which was $51, and it's already on the way. All right. I'm going to end the video here. Like I said, I was going to make this video a lot shorter. I just hit $10,000 today. I hope you guys have a great day and have